Hello and welcome to today's Web News, where we'll be taking a look at some of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, the Malaysian Airlines mystery fuels conspiracy theories. Online campaigners win battle for a life-saving drug for a little boy. And some South African women shave their heads in solidarity with a friend. This video has been viewed some 150,000 times since being uploaded to YouTube last week and suggests missing Malaysia Airlines flight MH370, which disappeared over a week ago, has landed on one of the many disused airports in Vietnam, that the 239 people on board are being held hostage and terrorists are going to use the aircraft to carry out a 911-style attack. This is just one of the conspiracy theories currently doing the rounds online. With the media and Malaysian authorities providing conflicting or very little reasonable information, a growing number of web users have been making their own guesses regarding the mystery of the missing plane. Some social networkers are suggesting the plane was hijacked and diverted to North Korea. It wouldn't be a first, reminds the site vocative.com, as Pyongyang had done just that in 1969. Another theory put forward by naturalnews.com: the plane inadvertently flew through a teleportation portal and is now in another dimension. It is highly unlikely, says the site, but worth considering. A somewhat outlandish theory which kind of ties into another very popular explanation as to why flight MH370 has totally vanished: UFO abduction. This very possibility has been proffered by, amongst others, a shaman, quoted by pro-government Malaysian daily The New Straits Times, as saying the plane has been hijacked by elves and is currently suspended in mid-air. Messages like "Malaysian Airlines finally found, watch the video," or "Malaysia MH370 plane found in Bermuda Triangle" been circulating on social networks in recent days, and on Facebook in particular. Announcements about the missing flight MH370, which are of course completely false and posted online by hackers looking to retrieve personal data from somewhat short-sighted web users. So if you want to avoid any nasty surprises, best avoid this type of post. You did it. You saved Josh. Josh Hardy's family have posted this message to Facebook to thank the 28,000 or so web users that joined them in their Save Josh campaign, asking for an experimental drug to be administered to 7-year-old American boy Josh, who's been battling an infection after beating kidney cancer. And last week, the online campaigning for the potential life-saving medicine finally paid off. Josh's mum started the online movement to convince the manufacturers of this famous drug, Chimerex, and the US Food and Drug Administration Authority to allow Josh to be treated with brincidofovir, which is not yet available on the market and still undergoing trials, something the drug company has now agreed to do. Social networkers had also been campaigning under the Save Josh hashtag. Many were moved by the little boy's story, and there has been a massive outpouring of support. Some 19,000 people signed this online petition, for example. And although the main objective has been reached, the wave of support for little Josh continues, with web users asking for updates on his progress and wishing him a speedy recovery. It's clear that Josh is in many people's thoughts as he continues his battle to survive. Whaling is the latest trend to hit social media, and Twitter's video sharing service Vine in particular. It basically consists of jumping up in the air behind some kind of construction to mimic a whale jumping out of the water. You can do it behind a desk, a car, even in a supermarket aisle. It's proving pretty popular, and here's a selection of some of the whaling currently doing the rounds online. Caitlin Levin and Henry Hargreaves love travelling and food, and so they decided to bring their two passions together, turning maps of the world into delicious art, using the food for which the country or continent is famous. So, France has been made from an assortment of cheese, Italy is composed of different varieties of tomato, and the United States is made from corn. The project's entitled Food Maps and available to view on the artist's website. 10 South African women recently shaved their heads in solidarity with their friend Heidi McKenna, who has breast cancer and has lost her hair during treatment. She was extremely moved by that act of friendship. It's heartwarming stuff indeed, as we can see in this video, available to view on Vimeo.
I would do anything for love.